It's the 10th match of the Caribbean Premier League and the competition is getting definitely heated up. It's the Guyana Amazon Warriors versus the St. Lucia Zouks, that is Darren Sammy versus Chris Green. None of the sides has lifted the CPL trophy yet, and this time around they'll be looking to turn around their fortunes. So the probable playing 11s for both sides. First we'll talk about Guyana Amazon Warriors. Their opening partnership has been a bit of a talking point, but Brandon King and Chandrapal Hemraj are too good players to be left out of this side, and they should continue opening the innings. Also, the middle order below Shimron Hetmeyer is another point of contention, but they should be banking on their middle order to tide them over to victory. Apart from that, their bowling department has looked really good, and I don't think they need any changes. And coming over to the Darren Sammy led St. Lucia Zouks, at the top of the order, Rakeem Cornwall hasn't been in the best of forms, but he does provide an X factor to the squad, so they might persist with him. Apart from that, the glue of their team, the player who provides them with balance, I think, is Mohammad Nabi, and they are definitely lifted by his services. In the previous match, Saad bin Zafar replaced Zahir Khan, and I think in this match also, Saad bin Zafar will be featuring in the 11. Talking about the pitch, so the pitch at Brian Lara Cricket Stadium is wearing out and dying out as the tournament is progressing, but when it rains, the conditions get a little bit tough for the bowlers. They get slippery, the ball gets slippery, but alongside that, the batsmen have a merry time when it rains because the ball does come onto the bat. And as the trend has been in this tournament so far, I'll suggest you win the toss, field first, put the opposition into bat and chase it down. There isn't much to talk about the Trinidad weather because it has been very constant throughout the tournament. Humidity is expected to be as high as 75%, temperature around 31-32 degrees Celsius, chances of rain at 20%. Previously, we have seen that rain has played a huge part in almost all of the games, and again we might see a shortened game. Our top picks for this game would definitely be, without a doubt, Mohammad Nabi and Shimron Hetmeyer. Mohammad Nabi has been the go-to man for Darren Sammy at the St. Lucia Zouks. Whenever his captain has asked him to deliver, he has done so. On the other hand, Shimron Hetmeyer, he's been in red-hot form with the bat. Whatever he touches turns to gold, and good for him because the IPL is just days away. In this tournament so far, the bowlers have been doing really well. All the teams have bowled well because the Brian Lara Cricket Stadium has been a great hunting ground for the bowlers so far. And for a final prediction, I'll definitely go with the team who's been batting well, and that is the St. Lucia Zouks. Scored 158 in the first game, though they did lose to the Jamaica Talawas. In the second match, they were set a target of 47 in a 5-over game due to rain, and they chased it down in 4.1 overs. So I'll place my imaginary bets on the St. Lucia Zouks.